Okay, let's unpack this then. We've got something pretty special we want to share with you today. It's a deep dive into an upcoming initiative from us, actually. It's called StartupConnect.
That's right. And the idea, really, is to give you a kind of express lane.
Yeah, an express lane to making, valuable connections, finding resources.
Stuff that can really help push your startup forward.
Exactly. And all virtual, so you don't even need to leave your desk. We've got all the details here.
And we're going to pull out the important bits so you can figure out if this is maybe the thing you've been looking for.
So, StartupConnect, what's the big picture here?
Well, the core idea, it's inspired by this need for better startup networking, especially online.
Right.
It's a virtual event specifically for our launchclub.net community.
Okay.
And it's hosted on a platform that should feel pretty familiar. Think something like Slack, very chat-based.
So, easy to use, hopefully. And who's it for exactly?
It's really designed for, well, entrepreneurs, obviously, but also professionals, potential employers, even service providers.
So different angles, different ticket types for those, I imagine.
Exactly. And a key thing, I think, it's unmoderated, it's self-managed.
Okay, what does that mean in practice?
It means you're in control. It's not like someone's lecturing you. You navigate, you find the conversations, the people.
You make the connections that matter to you. Less passive, more active.
Precisely. And to help manage that, it's structured around different channels.
Like different rooms at a conference.
Kinda, yeah. Each with a specific focus. Helps keep things organized.
Okay, so let's talk about these channels. What's the first one?
The first is general. Pretty straightforward.
So that's like the lobby, introductions, announcements.
Yeah, casual chat. A place to sort of dip your toes in, get your bearings, see who else is around.
Find some common ground, maybe?
Exactly. That initial ice-breaking space.
Okay, makes sense. What's next?
Then you have the networking channel. This is, maybe the core of it for many people.
Right. This is where you showcase things, your projects, your startup.
Your portfolio? Maybe you're looking for a job? You put it out there.
And you mentioned something about video.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. You can drop links to, like, quick video intros or even demos.
Oh, interesting. So it's not just text. You get a bit more personality, see things in action.
Right. Imagine the difference that makes. A quick visual can be way more engaging.
Definitely could be. Okay, so general networking. What else?
There's an intros channel. This is more dedicated to, well, introducing yourself.
How's that different from general?
It's a bit more focused on your background, your story, your career path. Maybe, share a fun fact.
Okay. Connecting on a more personal level, not just the project pitch.
Exactly. Building that sort of human connection, which can be surprisingly important.
Yeah, trust and rapport. Okay, what about practical help?
Good question. That's the Help Wanted channel.
Help wanted. So like a job board?
Not exactly. It's more,
Yeah.
Well, you can post about skills you need help with for your startup. But you can also post about skills you have and are willing to offer. Like, hey, I can help with coding or marketing or design.
Oh, that's really useful. A sort of skills exchange.
Yeah, a real give and take. You can find help, but also show your own expertise. Great for finding collaborators, maybe.
Totally. Okay, any other channels?
One more main one. Industry Room Tech.
Tech specific.
Yeah.
So for the tech crowd.
Yep. Discussing the latest trends, tools, what's happening in software development, new languages, AI, whatever's current.
Keeping people ahead of the curve, sharing insights.
Exactly. Focused tech talk.
So you've got these group chats in the channels, but what about actually connecting one-on-one?
The platform allows for that too.
Yeah.
You can do direct private chats.
Text or video?
Both. So if you hit it off with someone in a channel or see a profile that interests you.
You can just ping them directly for a private conversation.
Yeah, take it offline, so to speak, but still within the event platform for those deeper dives.
Okay, that seems pretty comprehensive. So let's pivot to the why. Why should you, listening now, actually check this out?
Well, first off, the name is easy, right? StartupConnect does what it says.
True. And you mentioned it's global.
Yes, designed for a global audience, so you're not limited to your local scene. Think bigger connections.
Opens up possibilities. It's basically dedicated startup networking, but online.
Which is just essential now. And think about the potential outcomes.
Like what? Finding a co-founder?
Could be. Or maybe finding investors if you make the right impression. It could even act like a sort of virtual pitch event, organically.
Oh, or finding an accountability group maybe, just connecting with peers.
Absolutely. It creates that fertile ground for those kinds of connections to just happen.
Okay, practical stuff then. When is it?
It's running monthly, so regular opportunity to connect.
And the time?
Always 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., but critically, that's local time.
Ah, smart. So it works wherever you are in the world.
Exactly. No weird time zone math needed.
And how do people actually join?
Okay, so for all the specifics, how to sign up, the platform link, that's all in the description below this.
Right. No need to scribble down a URL. Just check the description.
Yep. And if you run into questions or have ideas about the event,
Is there a contact point?
there is.
Yeah.
There's a support link also in the description for any questions or suggestions.
Great. So easy to find the info and get help if needed.
So yeah, wrapping it up, StartupConnect looks like a really solid opportunity.
A structured way to network online within the startup world.
Right. You've got the different channels for focus, but also the freedom for one-on-one chats.
Yeah.
It seems designed to help you make, meaningful connections.
Find resources, collaborators, maybe just some good advice.
Definitely worth exploring, I'd say.
You really think so too. So again, check out all the details. The link to join is right there in the description below.
Give it a look.
And maybe just a final thought to leave you with. You never know, right? What if that one connection, the one that really changes things for your startup, what if it's waiting for you at the next Startup Connect? Could be just a click away.